In this scenario, we'll demonstrate the capabilities of Business Central if you had a sales manager in the audience you were presenting to. In this scenario, we'll start by inspecting overdue opportunities. As a sales manager, having access to inventory quantities, and then reviewing any of the sales opportunities that are ongoing. We'll start by inspecting overdue opportunities. Now, again, there is a sales capability or opportunity management solution built into Business Central. Here you can see I'm logged in as the sales manager role, and there's a tremendous amount of relevant data and details that are delivered on this homepage. Beyond the tiles and cues on the top half of the page, if you scroll down, you can see that there's charts, graphs, as well as I can embed Power BI reports all within this homepage. We'll go ahead and scroll back up, and notice at the end of the month or at the end of the quarter or any kind of time period, the sales manager is immediately alarmed to the fact that there is a red flag denoted by overdue opportunities. So we'll drill into that, and there are several opportunities that are outstanding and require additional research. I can click on the column to personalize the sorting. So here you can see I can sort based on opportunity value. And then I can double click on the opportunity or just show the opportunity card. And as I'm continuing the research, it's a fairly high value opportunity. I want to drill into the interactions that the sales rep has been having with the customer. Maybe after that initial call, in which the outcome of the interaction was tagged as very positive by the sales rep who entered the order, subsequent communications interactions were marked as neutral here. I can open that up. Hey, they feel pretty confident with that opportunity, and close that out. So again, you've got a fully functional contact management, opportunity management solution built into Business Central. Next, one of the challenges perhaps as a sales manager is providing information beyond just what I have in the tools that I use day to day. And one of which is important is knowing what do we have inside of our inventory. So how does Business Central address those barriers? Right here within inventory or within Business Central, I can click on the items and I can easily see which items we have inside of inventory. Now there's also the forecast. So I have this mini app that shows me my sales forecast. So I can see that we're pretty strong on this particular Athens desk. And if I want to generate a report further, I can go to reports and open up inventory and look at inventory statistics and see what are our top items that were sold. Clearly, these two at the top make up over 50% of our current sales. I'll close that out. If I come back into the inventory, I can look at the inventory details, and I can also see what we have in inventory. So it creates another opportunity to meet with the sales team and maybe talk about items such as like this Berlin chair, maybe come up with a strategy that we've had, that we have an overabundance of, or maybe an aging inventory, for example. And then I can review the sales opportunities. A simple way of this is demonstrating the integration into Power BI without navigating or having to log in, I should say, and log out. I'm able to go right to the sales dashboard here where that contains kind of additional reports. If I filter on Athens desk, I can see who the common customer is on that. If I go to my recent reports, I can also allow kind of this embedded data coming in from Business Central that was exported into Excel. And then the round trip experience brings me back to Business Central and taking a look at some of the favorites or common reports right here within the quick links. I close that out. And again, the idea here in the demonstration is if you've got somebody who understands or works in the role of sales management, to present to them that you have those ways in which you can help improve the data and access to information all within Business Central.